Family, what's up? IOBA, my name is TC. You know, my birthday is coming up, and I will be turning 67 years old. That makes me a triple OG. I've been in a lot of different situations over my working life, and one of the things that I think I still am good at is working under pressure, especially when I'm in a room full of supervisors and administrators and upper management and shit. Because for the most part, all my working life, I've been looked at as, a fucking grunt. And that's an old school term for a straight up worker. Nothing more. I think military guys use that for foot soldiers, a grunt. That's it. And I always got the hardest job, the heaviest job, the this or that. I worked with niggas that was 6'8" inches taller than me and outweighed me by 50, 60 pounds, but I would always be able to keep up with them. I was a worker like that. I still am. So they don't expect me to have much in the way of common sense. So when they call me in the office, well, here's what happens. I'll be working along, doing my thing, and because I lifted weights all these years and I had all this extra bulk on me, they thought that was all I was about, just working. So every once in a while, I'll do something that would throw them off balance, that they didn't realize I was capable of. And it's usually like I either create a piece of art, or I'll write a letter, or I'll write an editorial, or something like that throw these intellectuals off, because they're surprised that I could even write like that or do something like that. So I'll get dragged in the office and they'll ask me to explain it. So I go in and I explain it. I use proper business English, no slang. I read the room well. I understand why I'm in there and what I wrote. And then I leave. And invariably, somebody will come out later on and say, damn, T, I didn't know you had it like that. I didn't know you could. It could be a woman, it could be a dude. I didn't know you could speak like that. I didn't know. I'm like, yeah, I did go to school. I did finish school. Even did a little college. Yes, I did. But because manufacturing jobs paid so well back then, you didn't really need a college degree to earn a really good living. So I graduated. I did a year of community college. Then I went straight into manufacturing. And I stayed in that job for 20 years. But during that time, I was doing other shit. I was continuing to educate myself. I was, taking classes here, getting certificates there, doing those types of things. I always, like to read shit. I always really liked science. So I was always a smart brother. But people didn't see me that way. They saw me as this pure worker. So today we are in the office because I wrote an email to, who did I send it to? I actually sent it to my lead teacher, but I CC'd a bunch of other people. The assistant principal, the principal, the other assistant principal, and one of the deans, I guess. So 10 minutes after the email goes out, my lead teacher come in And she said, you know, they want to talk to you. I said, all right. I knew that was coming. She said, you want me to come with you? I said, yeah, come on with me. So me and my lead teacher, young woman, she about 30, she a baby. And she just got into the position. Because I kind of protected her in the email. We walked down into the admin office. You got the principal, you got the AP, you got the principal's boss happened to be in there, and then there was another dean in there. Now, when the first 10 minutes of the meeting, it was all women and just me. And then the principal's boss, who is a man, also came in. Anyway, it was a bunch of them in there, and me. And they, all this time, had never had a written or they don't seem to have had a written explanation of what it is we have to do at the beginning of the term. They want us to take on extra duties. One of my job coaches says, I ain't taking on no extra duties because it's not in the contract. She's strictly by the contract. And then we got a little young job coach. She's following that woman's lead. She's not trying to do no extra. But me, myself, being the hard worker that I am, like I just said a minute ago, and the senior job coach, we kick in when we can. We do security in the morning, and we do lunch duty sometime. But now, shit's starting to get busy. So I wrote them an email breaking down exactly what it is we have to do. And I will also explain to them how they have taken out a key person from our department that used to run around all over town and develop job sites for us. Now we have to do that. So we're going to be off campus a lot. And I just broke it down. I didn't use no motherfucking chat GPT to do it because that was one of the skills I developed over the years. Like I said, I would write an editorial. I would write a letter. I'm skilled in that respect. They called me in. I broke it down. And I'm going to tell you, TC had a meeting out of his hand before I left. They was thanking me and really blowing sugar up my ass because I ain't really trusting them like that. But it turns out that they're going to leave us the fuck alone. I protected my lead teacher and my team with the simple writing of an email to the right people. So when you at work, make your motherfucking boss, whoever he or she is, explain themselves. Not only that, be able to explain exactly what it is you do all day. Break your job down into tasks and goddamn sections and be able to describe each and every section or each and every task that you have to perform in the course of a typical day. And be able to put that shit in an email and give it to your supervisor should they wonder what it is you doing other than running your damn mouth. And that's what I'm able to do. So, I said all that shit to say I still got it. Hell, I may even work another 2 or 3 years just for the hell of it. I don't know. But that's it for today, y'all. It's Friday. I'm getting ready to get in here and hit this iron. And I think I need to do one art piece. I got a little commission, something. And that'll be it for Friday. Y'all have a good weekend, and I will catch y'all probably Monday. All right? TC, and I'm out. Peace.